What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video real quick. I'm gonna show you the pickups that I made in the last you could say month or weeks. Sorry about that. I've been kind of sick lately, but I know I don't make videos as much. I'm just really busy with work, stuff like that. So I'll try to show you guys what I can, stuff that I keep, stuff that I might sell. So I'm gonna get right into it. A couple of weeks ago, I picked up this PSP value pack for 35 bucks. Pretty good bundle. It came with everything that is mentioned in the box, except for the headphones. But it does have the controller though, like the little controller. And then it came with some games. One of the cool games is it's it's a Sega Genesis collection game. As you can see, the console is in there. It's in really good condition. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool console. So that's that. And then, I picked that up from this one girl. We made a deal, 35 bucks. And then at the thrift store, I found this Sega Genesis Model 2 in the box. And it's the Vectorman bundle pack. So that came with everything in the box, the inserts, the insert cover, controllers, cables, the bundle games, and the manual. So it's pretty much complete. I paid 60 bucks for that. I mean, it's a little high, but I couldn't pass it up. I never find stuff like that at the thrift store, so it's coming my way. So also at a yard sale, I picked up. I don't know if you can see, but I have the Wii. I picked up a Wii. It's actually on right now. So I don't want to make a mess, but it's this black Wii. It's actually playing right now. So it's the black Wii. Came with the stand. It came with all the cables, the sensor bar. It came with the controllers, with the black Wii Motion Plus inside, and then another one here, and then it came with just the white regular one, and it also came with this. Or not this one. Let's see. Oh, it came with this game, Super Mario Bros. And Wii. And it came with Mario Kart. Mario Kart Wii. I think it came with another game. Oh yeah. It came with Wii Sports. But I kept that to the side because I'm gonna bundle it up with the Wii box up there. And then some of the newer pickups. We picked up Dark Souls 3. I'm a Dark Souls supporter. I like the games, so I went ahead and picked that up. I think at the flea market for $10 each. Trails Fusion for the PS4, and I picked up Mac for the PS4. So now, this game that I'm gonna show you here, I think I paid 30 bucks for them. I'm not remember 35 or 30 bucks. These two actually were sealed, brand new. I opened this one already. It's Silent Hill's Book of Memories, and this one's still brand new. It's Uncharted Gold Abyss and the Killzone Mercenaries. So I paid 35 for that. And I didn't have a PS Vita console, but I picked those games up after I got my Vita, so I got my Vita here. It's not in the box, but it's a really good one. It's a really cool console, so I picked it up. Let's see what we got in here. So we have the blue Vita. I actually wanted to get the orange, but I mean you gotta import it from Japan, and I just went ahead and got the blue one. So it came with a charger, and that's about it. I paid $100 for it, so it's not bad, I guess. And then other than that, I also picked this black controller at the thrift store for like $3. And then we're gonna start off with some garage sale pickups that I did this week, actually yesterday. So I paid $5 for these two games, Excitebots, Trick Racing for the Wii, and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, $5 for both. And so this I picked up at another yard sale. This yard sale was the reason why I even went out in the first place, because I was up all night and I just waited for the time for this yard sale to start, and I hit it up because they mentioned PS1 games. I've been on the PlayStation hunt lately, so we picked all this up for $10, and then we got Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, yep. And then there was a manual there for Final Fantasy VIII. There was no game for it. And this game, it seems that I could never find this game complete. I mean, it has the manual, but it doesn't have a back cover, so I already have a loose copy of this, and then I have an incomplete copy now. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I like Dino Crash. I never played the game, but I like the atmosphere of it. Like I've seen reviews and stuff, and I like the girl. I think the girl, she's pretty hot. So we picked up Gran Turismo. This is complete, and this one, Gran Turismo 2, I think missing the manual. So, and then the best out of everything, even though it's in loose disc, but I think it was worth the $10. So it's actually Parasite Eve 2, both CDs. So I got all those games for $10, not bad. And then at another yard sale, the week before this pickups, I found these two games for $5. So GameCube, Midway I think I have this one. I want the first one. So whoever got the first one, I'll trade you this for the first one. And then I picked these brats. I mean, I'm not necessarily looking to go for a complete GameCube collection, but it might be possible. I might go ahead and do that. GameCube is something that I really like for playing purposes and also for collecting purposes, because I do like to collect the games, because I do like the fact that it's a small CD. They're different from the PS2 variants, and then they just have a really cool artwork, you know, the box. So I do collect GameCube stuff, and I might eventually go for a full set. So that's why I picked this filler titles. But this is a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong, this one. And then, so I think I picked this up at the thrift store. Red Steel. This is for the Wii. It's missing the manual. This was like $3.43. And then for $2.42, that's the price there. I picked up Atari Anthology. This has 85 games in it, man. 85 games for the Xbox One. I don't collect Xbox One, but I picked it up anyways. And then we got Midway Arcade Treasures. This is the one that I want for the GameCube though. Like, if this would have been for the GameCube, I would have been so happy. Like, really, this got Smash TV in here, man. Smash TV is one of the games that I played on the Super Nintendo, like, big time. Like, that game is fun, man. I might play that right now for the Super Nintendo. And then, so I show you the Wii, and then we're gonna pick. This is a shitload of controllers here that I got for cheap, man. Like, I found all these controllers at the thrift store. They were like inside a bin, not even like displayed yet. So I was like, hey, can I take a look at those controllers? They're like, yeah. So I paid 35 bucks for all of them. It came out to be 35 bucks, and it's a really good deal. I got a shitload of controllers here. So we got a GameCube controller. It says 343, 393. So a silver GameCube controller. We actually have a waiver for 292. But I just fucked my shit up. All right. So for 292, it doesn't have the receiver, as you can see. But I mean, for 292, I could probably get a receiver and probably pay 20 bucks for a waiver, you know, because the receivers are kind of expensive. So I mean, I don't really care because I already have 4 receivers, and if one of my waivers goes out, then I have a backup, you know. So that's pretty cool right there. So for 292 for a backup waiver, you can't go wrong with that. And we also have another GameCube controller. This is how much was this? This was $393. So, and that's pretty much what I paid for this one, the one that's hooked up to the Wii right now. $393 at the same thrift store, just different days. And then, alright, my video just stopped right now because I reached the maximum limit. So we picked up the PS1, the blue controller, clear blue, for $393. I always get those controllers because it's pretty cool. So everything else here, all this was Xbox, man. So for $292, an Xbox 360 controller, but it's missing the back. So it was $292 for that reason. But guess what? I have a back here, so this works out pretty cool. There you go. So now it's good. And then we have one here for $292 as well. So another one. It's also missing the back, but we also have another back here. It's white, but you know, it still works, you know. So there you go. For $292, both of those, and then we have $393, another one here. And these controllers are really nice, man. Like, these controllers are nice. I mean, too bad I'm not an Xbox guy, but I mean, I don't hate on the Xbox, but it's just I always grew up with PlayStation stuff. But this is a good ass controller, man. It feels really good in my hand right now. Like, it's something else. Like, this controller is something else. Like, I'm not gonna hate on that. So $393 for an Xbox. And we got another Xbox 360 controller for $393, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? See, and it still turns on and everything. Like, I mean, and they have they have batteries. So this is the battery pack. So $393 for that. And then we paid $493 for this wired white controller. So 35 bucks for all those controllers. That's pretty cool. So let me take a sip off this. Some of that lemonade. Gotta get some of that citrus for this time of year. You don't want to catch a cough. So we got all those controllers for 35 bucks. And then we picked up this PS2 bundle here. We paid 40 bucks for it. It's not a great deal, but I mean 40 bucks if you think about it. I'm not gonna complain too much. So we got some games. First of all, we got Peter Jackson's King Kong. We got Need for Speed Pro Racing, Pro Street, my bad. So Medal of Honor, Frontline, Seek and Destroy, Sports, Madden 2002. And basically, I wanted this bundle for just a few of the games that are in here, like just a couple of them that were worth it. That I was looking, I was interested in them. So to find them in a while instead of going on eBay, I mean, that pretty much made me get these bundles. ESPN, NHL hockey, True Crime, Streets of LA. This is a really nostalgic game for me. I mean, I remember really wanting Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the GameCube, but I mean, I was living back in Mexico back in that day, so I didn't know that the Grand Theft Auto games didn't come out on the GameCube, and I was telling my mom, hey, gave me this game, Grand Theft Auto, for the GameCube, and she couldn't find it nowhere and shit. So I guess at the store they told her that this was like a Grand Theft Auto game, and she bought me this for the GameCube, which I actually don't have it for the GameCube. So, but this game I beat. It's a good game, man. I mean, it's like Watch Dogs. This is like the predecessor to Watch Dogs. So this is cool. Gran Turismo, A-Spec 3, and then Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. There he is. Mission Impossible. I've been on the PS2 hype, man. Like PS2 right now is hot for me right now, man. So we're just gonna go with that, cause they're cheap right now. Cheap PS2 games. We got Street, NFL, NBA Street. These games are really fun, arcade style games. Hitman 2. The Sims busting out. They're busting out in this game, straight up. We got Lowrider. Lowrider, that's what's up. I never seen that game. And then we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Story. We got God of War 2. Then we got Medal of Honor, Rising Sun. We got The Godfather. And then this is a game that I wanted. Just Scarface for the PS2. I mean, the games are decent shape. They have some scratches, but nothing major. And this is one of the games. This is why I went to pick up the lot. And he wanted 30 bucks. He wanted 40 bucks for the games, for just the games. And then I told him 30, so so the deal was for 30 for the games. And then, so this is another one. It's Firefighter FD18. This is like a hidden gem on the PS2, or it's just like a firefighter game, you know. So it's pretty cool to have like a firefighter game. I mean, this is a really good, cool. It's a cool artwork, you know. I like it. So 30 bucks for the games, and then this didn't have games in them. But then also, and the $30 deal included this joysticks. So 30 for the joysticks and the games. And then, but when I showed up, he had this PS2 there. He had this PS2 there, and he said that 10 bucks, you know, 40 bucks if I wanted the console. The only thing is that it doesn't have the stupid fucking power supply. I hate this, man. Like, they should have just did that plug, you know. And then it comes with a memory card and the AV cables for an extra 10 bucks. So I paid 40 bucks for that. It's pretty good. And then, so what else do we have here? We have so this is all we have left. Some Game Informers for like 35 cents each. We got this Game Informers. They're pretty cool, you know, so you could look at the artwork. I'm not a big, I don't really read that much, but I like to look at the artwork, especially this one right here, man. That space, bro. They got some cool stuff in there. I read that that the game was influenced by some of the movies, some of the games, like The Thing, the movie The Thing, and then there was this movie that I'm actually gonna watch that was mentioned in here. The movie is Event Horizon. Yeah. I guess it's like a mothership just in space, dead space, where like they go into this ship that was lost for several years, and then I guess like it came back. It came back all of a sudden, and they went to go investigate, just like Dead Space. And then also was influenced by Silent Hill, and then the Alien movies, and some other things here. So this is really cool, man. This magazine here. And then we have this one that features Brutal Legends. So I'm gonna go put that on right here on my stand here, and then I think that's all we got for the week. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Put some comments down below. Like the video. You know, subscribe to the channel, even though it's a small channel. I mean, I don't put much videos, but I do find stuff. You know, I try to find stuff that interests me, and then, you know, that I want to play. So thanks for watching. See you guys then. What's going on, guys? So this is gonna be part of my my next pickups video. I came across something pretty cool at the thrift store. Something I wasn't even expecting to find. It's something pretty cool. So I came across this. It's called the Play Seats. Play Seats wheel driving. It's like a frame, and actually, I remember looking this up sometime last year. I was looking at. It's not that I want to buy it, but I just came across a video that I think was reviewing one of these, and I thought it was pretty cool. But I was lucky enough to walk into Salvation Army, and they had this bad boy in there, and I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And then I looked at the price, and then the price is, as you see in there, it said $99.99. So I looked at the price, and like, I actually thought that, let me focus right here. I actually thought the $99.99 wasn't a bad price, but I guess I went up to the manager or somebody that was there, I guess a worker, and I told him, asked him if there were any discounts today. So she said like the whole store was 50% off, and then so I said, so is this $50? And then she's like, yeah. She's like, but I'll do $30 for you. And so for 30 bucks, I got this cool ass racing frame seat or whatever. It's pretty cool, man. Like, it's in really good condition. It came with this Xbox 360 steering wheel and the pedals and like the cables and stuff. And it's made by Play Seats. So I'm not gonna be needing the Xbox 360 wheel because I don't have a Xbox 360. So I'm gonna be getting a new wheel and some new pedals for this, and this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be trying some new racing games and definitely see how it works out. So thanks for watching.